So guys, I'm starting to record, but Borrie's heading to Abercrombie River to go for like big 2-week camp, hopefully 2 weeks, see how it go. I'll try to stick it out as long as I can. Plenty of footage, plenty of bushcraft, all of it. It's about maybe I think an hour and a half away from Lithgow, where I am at. Lithgow is a beautiful place with it's in a valley, kind of in the Blue Mountains, not too far from Sydney. So wow, I'm excited. Been planning this for ages, guys. You would have heard me, those who follow me, you see all the videos where I'm like, oh, I want to do a 2-week camp. I'm loaded up with food. Look at that, even the front seat. Look at the front seat, there's just stuff everywhere. It's all food in these bags. Mind the mess, but back there it's all pretty packed. So, wow. But yeah, mind the big pimple thing I got here. It's pretty annoying. But yeah. So on my way to Abercrombie, going through Bathurst. It's a pretty big town where they have the Bathurst 500 and all that, the V8 supercars and all that. So yeah, I used to come through here a lot as a kid. Different travels Dad would take us. Yeah, it's a big place. I don't know, I can't tell you how big, but yeah. So here I am in Bathurst. Now, from a spiritual warfare side of things, Bathurst has got so much going on. I lose track of what I'm picking up on. That's how much stuff is going on in this place. It is phenomenal. Just anything from like the witchcraft hub, and all sorts of stuff you could only imagine is going on here. Wow. A real stronghold of darkness, and I really mean that. Wow. I'm not saying, hear me out guys, when I talk like this, I'm not saying there's no good things happening or good people or anything. No, of course there is. And good victories and all that. So yeah. My sweetest one, you hold my hand, and I overcome one by one, or two by two. We'll overcome, we'll make it through, we'll make it through. I'm just coming out of Bathurst now, guys. As a kid, I remember all these poplars. Look at these beautiful poplars, guys. Look at that. Wow. It looks very different on the footage that yous are looking through, but oh man, like it moves very quickly for you guys, but I see things coming slowly. It's quite weird, and I know that because I do re-watch my videos and edit them, obviously. But yeah, these parts my dad took us around as kids. It's just some beautiful country around here. A real, I know I said it earlier, but a real hub for spiritual activity. I'm quite blown away by what I saw just spiritually while I was in this town. I got a really cool, I'll show it in one of my videos, or maybe even this one. I got a really cool like doctor's leather bag that I'm going to restore the stitching on it. make up like a key. They're pretty simplistic keys. You can make up for them, because I locked one of the locks and there's no key. But wow, really, you would have noticed by some of my videos that I love restoring old things that you can still use and all that. But yeah, it's very surreal being here. Yeah. So guys, this is the doctor's leather bag that I just mentioned in the last little part of this video. See how the stitching's gone in some places? It's a beautiful leather bag. Like, wow. Like, the amount of stitching and leather that's gone into this kind of bag is amazing. But it's going to be my new leatherwork bag, I reckon. And I'll use the other one for something else. But the other one I have is a little bit small for the leatherwork. I won't show it just here, but it's got columns in this sections in this leather bag. And some of them are a bit broken because they're cardboard. They're just cardboard sections. So I might fix them with like just tape or whatever. But I'm not, some things I'm not restore it to it's like new, like you'd believe something's new. Nah, for me, it's, if it's good working order with character, I'm pretty happy normally. But if it's not good working order and it's flimsy because it's got damage, I really don't like that, or something's missing to something. But yeah, how cool's that? So still on my way to Abercrombie River, but there's something I want to say is, so I grew up in a town called Orange, very close to here, and one thing I'll tell you is a lot of spiritual stuff that I grew up around was very Irish, Scottish and English. And I'm reminded of a lot of things just being in this area of how much I grew up in a lot of that. And it's much more than just culture, even though that's those spiritual atmospheres and ruling atmospheres. And I'm trying to be vague on that stuff because I don't want to poke things that I don't need to poke, but they very much affect culture. They're the ones that set the culture. And some of yous might listen to this, and I get it. You'd be like, what is this guy talking about? And disclaimer, as I always do, it's not I actually think very few people could really understand if I was to really share what I see and witness, so to speak, as far as spiritual stuff goes. And it's not separate from the physical. It's hyper physical, if anything. I know that's my own wording. I think it's my own wording, but yeah, it's very interesting. But yeah, very very surreal for me to be in this area, knowing how much as a child I was along these roads back and forth with my dad taking us around. And in a weird way, even though my dad's now not here, in a weird way it's like I'm relating to dad, and I'm getting stuff. I'm getting why he loved to travel. I'm getting things he appreciated, even the way he used to think. It's really ringing home to me in a bunch of ways. So yeah, just these beautiful little towns and roads and hills, and but yeah, I hope that makes sense to some of yous in some way. What's going on here? We live in a beautiful world. Yeah, we do, yeah, we do. Man, this place is beautiful. I'm realizing, like, wow, I grew up in some beautiful places. Oh man, I grew up in a beautiful place. Just where my dad took us around, just nearby. Like, look at this, guys. Look at the rolling hills. it's so beautiful and fresh right now with the storms and rain and poplars and oh man, guys, seriously, I feel like I'm living the dream right now, and I'm literally living the dream. As far as a lot of places and things I'm doing, I've already dreamt about. It's a bit of a long story. I've explained it in other videos, but wow, man, really am living the dream. Look at these. Look at this place. You really can't see on the GoPro quite what I'm seeing. It's just remarkable. Beautiful willows by beautiful streams and beautiful farms, old architecture, like, and it's so big and grandiose, you know. So I my GPS took me somewhere, don't ask me how, but it was somewhere completely different, but it's nearby. So I've recalibrated the GPS and I'm on my way to the spot, to the camping spot. But there's a bit of hail falling, and I just parked under a tree. That the thing with hail is it's a real cold snap with this weather right now. It was hot, it was really humid, and then bang, it's rainy and cold, and even I'm feeling the cold right now. See that hail? That can very quickly become massive hail, and this tree, maybe in my logic, can give me a bit of cover if it gets bad. I don't think it's going to get worse, hopefully. But like everything, God's got me. Undeserved, unearned, because I know who He is, and that's it. Full stop. God's been having some really good conversations with me, and wow, just so much coming together right now. But yeah, so nearly there. So this is really exciting. I remember this part. In fact, I often come back here in a weird way in my head, and come from these hills. You come into like a valley, and I remember all this as a kid. When I was a kid, pretty exciting. This is it, coming down into the valley. Wow, this is big for me to be able to do this. It's a little bit, like always, different to how you remember, plus things do change. But yeah, I remember coming down here as a kid, being all excited, knowing that the bridge is going to show up. It's like a clearing from memory, like a valley, and you see the bridge. But again, it's interesting to see how my memory will be to how it actually is. So it's very close. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. So it's nice and steep. It's coming down for your belly, for your anus. But yeah, like, sorry about that. But yeah, ready? Oh, not yet. It'll be there soon, I reckon. Only 4 k's from the bridge, so I might not show up yet. I'll read. I'll do it. I'll come back when it's closer. Okay, I think this is it now. But what I was gonna say, I've got to take it easy with this loaded girl, all the weight. Don't want to start riding the brake because I got too keen. You definitely have to look at the signs when you don't know where you are. I was going to say, this area, this whole kind of region, it's actually Ophir, which is a place we used to go, and I've been there more recent kind of times, is where the gold rush in Australia, I believe, started. But don't quote me on that. There's a lot of history here, but there's so much gold in these areas. You can see it by all the quartz and stuff, and yeah, it's beautiful. Look at these mountains and hills and all that. It's just beautiful. So I'm hoping to come out of these mountains, and like I said, from my memory as a kid, you just see this opening and then you see the bridge, and it's just so yeah, it's very very curious and excited, and wow, really exciting. Oh, there's goats, wild goats, kind of everywhere in these parts. I mean, everywhere in Australia, really. Wow, there's so many wild goats. I don't know if you saw them on the footage at all, but they're on the right. Wow, so many wild goats. Here we go, guys. This is it. Ready? Oh, it is exactly how I remembered it. Oh, wow. Okay, you can't see what I see because of the, you know, just the footage on a small lens. But watch this, guys. There's a truck using low gear going up. Taking it easy. Oh wow, it's exactly how I remembered it. Oh man, guys, you didn't see it, but on my left I could see it all. Oh, it's exactly how I remembered it. Wow. I shouldn't say exactly, but yeah. Oh wow. Wow. You ready, guys? Wow. Ready? Look at that. See the valley? Look at it. See that valley? Oh, there's a goat wanting to cross. Oh, there's goats everywhere. Wow, infested with goats. See the goats, guys? These are all wild goats, by the way. See the goat crossing the road? He's like, yeah, I'm crossing the road. Uh-oh, little one crossing. Better slow down. Wow, see the bridge over there? It says reduce speed, 1 lane bridge. This is it, guys, on that Abercrombie. It's changed a little bit. I don't remember that pump house or whatever that is. I don't know how much you can see yet, but we're about to approach the 1 lane bridge. This is the bridge. I often dream about this place. Used to love coming here as a kid, guys. Like I said in other videos, people thought I'd grow up to be like Steve Irwin or Bush Tucker Man, or, you know, or something. But check it out. Oh yeah, it has been worked on and different things. Check out this, guys. This is the same bridge. Check out this bridge. New South Wales, you are bridge king. And Abercrombie River's down there. There's platypuses here too, guys. Majestic creature. Here we are, look. Oh, yes! Oh, can't see the river because the angle of the camera, but we will be getting footage and stuff. So this part I don't remember so much. So I'm gonna have to find a camp spot. Hopefully I can still camp and all that. But wow. Wow. Done some epic camps here as a kid, guys. It was probably my #1 place as a kid to come camping, and we did a lot of camping. Wow. Down this little road, I kind of remember this. Wow. This part here hasn't changed too much. Oh wow. So coming down this road, this road is, this one's a bit eroded. We used to camp right there on the right, on that road going off. I don't really know if that's safe for me to go down. Maybe I should, because I'll try to go there. Nah, maybe not. Oh wow, man. This is insane. Wow. Oh man. See the big she oaks? I don't know if you can see them on the right. That's a big main kind of campground. I've got to go for a puddle. Oh. I've got to be careful. I'm not in a full drive. Oh man, some of this hasn't changed at all. See, there's some caravan stuff. They don't recommend going down there because with the rains it floods really quickly. I'll see if there's room. These guys look like they live here, a bit like me. They just park up and live. Let's go for this puddle. So excited, guys. I'm here. I'm up, found a nice high spot. So if the river floods off, you know, I'm yeah, not right there. Look how dirty the van is. Look at that. Going through mud. Check it out, guys. Used to come here as a kid. That's what they call the swampy oak, she oak. So I'm going to be doing spoon carving. Look at the beautiful river. You can just see it. It's right. Can you see the river? It's going through there. I'll be definitely doing a lot of footage and stuff. yeah, it's a bit sad. You get, sorry, not sorry, but Aussie campers are really messy. There's so much, oh look, painted rocks. It's like a little walk down to the river. Obviously heaps of people would have camped here in the past. There's firewood there. I'll be doing fires. Oh, look at this, man. Look at that beautiful river. I'm going to be launching my boat in there. That's a campsite we used to camp in. Oh man, let's go for a little yonder. Little yonder. Yeah, okay, the steps aren't too bad that someone's made. Yeah, good job, good job, good job. Lots of stinging nettle. Check it out, guys. Heaps of people camp here. That's why you get a lot of rubbish and carved out trees, and I don't know. I don't think some of our marks on nature are too bad. I mean, rubbish is bad, but you know, trees with stuff on them and stuff, I don't know. I don't think it's all bad. Look. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Oh. And the sound of the wind going through the she oaks. Oh, that sound. This is amazing. This is amazing. So people camp right through here when it's busy. Right through these places. It's all these she oaks scattered and just all these camp spots. And I remember doing like 2-week camps here and stuff as a kid. You know, we did it as a big family. Imagine all the potatoes and all the meals my mum would have been cooking and all that, you know. Oh wow, I used to catch these lizards here, water dragons. I was really good at it, like massive lizards. Look at the sand. I remember this sand. Oh man, wow. Oh man, I remember all this. Oh wow. So you want a full drive driving in these places. Look at the sand and look at that rope swing. Oh man, this is majestic. This is majestic, guys. It's not exactly, I mean, it is and it isn't. Look at that, guys. Can you hear the birds? Oh, look at the water. See, guys, when it gets hot, Barry will be swimming. Oh, I'm going to do fishing. Look at that, man. Oh, redfin in here. So I could do lures as well. Heaps of redfin. Look at that, guys. It's picturesque, isn't it? The stone, see the stone going in the water? Look at this. Wow. Oh, I remember this sand and everything. It's changed a little bit from my memory, but it's just my memory. So I'm pretty sure this is like... anyway, I remember even camping amongst... in those poplars. Someone's got a house there. Man, if I was going to envy anyone, it'd be that person with a house right there. Far out. Look at this, man. Look at the cool sand, rocky sand. Oh man. Look at these beautiful she oaks. These are big for she oaks. These are massive for she oaks. Oh man. It's like, guys, because of my childhood. Oh, there's a dead turtle down there. Sad. Yeah, there's a lot of turtles. Again, because so many people camp here, there's a lot of I'm just going down a little hill. A lot of rubbish and yeah, pollution, which is sad. Dead turtle. Poor thing. Long neck turtle. Oh, look at it. It's just wow. Oh man, this is insane. I don't, probably not allowed to do fires right now, but I'll have to find out. I don't want to risk doing a fire. And oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the goats. Check out the goats. Can you see the goats? Meh, meh. You just, the trick to make a goat sound, you just, like a machine gun sound. Meh. See them? Yeah, you can see them on the footage. Not the clearest, but it's raining. It's actually cold. It's proper cold. Wow, man. This is going to be perfect for my boat too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, wow. So much more for me to explore and all that. I want to get back into nature and doing things that I was doing when I was in my survival mode very much. Look at that. Borrie was catching. This water, it was the same clearness as, see how it's not fully clear? It's not as brown as the Murray, but I used to, with no goggles as a kid, be able to catch shrimp from under rocks and yabbies. That's what kind of a kid I was. Wow. Look at them. It's just scouring. They're running away. Oh, man. Well, guys, I'm here. Stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of footage here. Big Borrie. Ah. So I'll keep this probably video at this point, and then I'll be doing heaps of videos. Oh, just videos. I'm so blessed to be able to be in contact with the world around me. To think wouldn't even be an idea in most people's minds, or anyone's mind, of like me. I have Starlink now. I've got internet out here, but when we were going camping as kids, wouldn't even be an idea. Yet spiritually it was known. Yeah, that's where the stuff comes from, guys. Won't go into that. One day I will. But wow, look how beautiful this is.